Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new series, Crusader Kings 2. Now I've had this game for a very long time, years in fact, and I'd never covered it because I was shit at it, and I'm still bad, but I'm less bad nowadays because I spent the last week or so learning the game, trying to figure out how it works, and we're going to do a series, and I'm looking forward to it. So, before you ask, DLC, this is the DLC. You can pause and see what is active. I've got a lot of stuff active in terms of DLC. And in terms of mods, not so many mods, just a few quality of life things, I think. Abdication, so the ability to pass your throne on when you want, rather than just when you die. Eugenics, which just tweaks inheritance chances for traits. So if both parents have a trait, there's a greater chance that the child will inherit it. Artifacts hold more duchies because the arbitrary 2 duchy limit is overly restrictive, I think. Infinite game, rule of designer unlocked. We're probably not going to use this, and no artifact losing. So let's begin. We're going to start in the Viking Age, and we're going to set up a custom game. So our 867 start, which is the earliest that I can go with. Now we have the option. I think what we'll do is we'll go to Connacht and start here with House Brian. House Brian, I can't actually click the house, bugger. But House Brian is not as diverse as House Neil. House Neil is everywhere. There's another Neil. There's another Neil. So we're going to start as Chief Mugron. We could do the do we want to do it? No. We're just going to start with Chief Mugron, and we're going to see what we can come up with. So we're going to turn off the Sunset Invasion. Secret cults, yep, that's fine. Historical count, yep, that's fine. Shattered Retreat, we're going to turn off because I don't like that. Defensive pacts, yep. Gender equality default, supernatural events. We're going to turn off. We're going to go strict historical in terms of what can occur. Dynamic de jure drift. Rating, historical, interfaith marriages are going to be restricted. Because I feel like that makes sense. And I'm just scrolling through here so that you guys can see what the settings are for the game. So we're going to leave diplomatic range on. Defensive attrition makes things interesting. Pagan Reformation, yep, we'll leave that on. We're not going to be pagan, so that doesn't really matter to us. You can only assassinate people through plots. We'll turn on... No, we won't. Plots only. We'll turn on title named after dynasties. And we'll turn off the cultural names as well, just to help me out in my pronunciation. Everything else is set up. So let us begin the game. I have already had a game, but we'll delete that one and we'll start the save. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, yeah, trying to get good at it, and I figure now the next step is to play a save on my channel, see what people think, and if people like it, potentially play another one. So there's things we need to do. We're Chief Mugron. We're 59 years old. We have an heir, Miodak. Mierdak Macmugron, and he's alright. He's got some martial skill. So we have a claim on the Kingdom of Meath. Now, the Kingdom of Meath, this is Flan Sina and King Ed. So together they can rally about 1,000 troops. Alone we have 636. So that instantly we're not really going to be able to make a move there. However, in the because we're tribal, with the religions, so it's all Catholic, but there are some Norse or Germanic rather religions there, and we're Irish. There's some Norse built in here because it's all this is the 867 start. So what am I getting at? Yeah, back to what I was saying. Because we're tribal, we can raise a few tribal army, which costs us 500 prestige, but we get 2,500 men, which at this point of the game is really, really strong. We've got no plots. Known plots will just turn on to auto stop. Just for the moment, we might change that later, because once we discover plots, we can, I don't know, potentially manufacture some interesting results. This guy is not happy with us. Okay, we have Agnatic Gavelkind. I kind of want to go to Tanistry. For the moment, though, like we have no risk of things being split up because our son is our only son. So whatever we have just goes to him. So we'll leave that for the moment. We don't need to change those laws. So what we're going to do is we're going to marry off our king to the oldest, crustiest dowager that we can find. Apparently there are none. Oh. Right, let's find, see if we can find a good wife. Because we want married, no, any. My religion group and my culture group. We'll go rank. There are none at all. That is a shame. Because we need to generate some prestige if we can. We need to pick an ambition. We'll go with become exalted, no. Mass wealth, no. Get married, maybe. Diplomacy would be good because that gives us 100 prestige. We'll just go with get married first. Easy piety. An easy start. We'll start to... Now what we'll do is we'll fabricate a claim on Breffney. Can we appoint anyone better? No. 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 Okay, so we've kind of got the best we've got. The best we're going to get at the moment anyway. So we'll fabricate a claim on Breffney. We will train troops in Connacht. We will build legend in Connacht. When we're tribal, we get this build legend option instead of collect taxes. So it gives you monthly prestige. It's kind of nice. We will go with Scheme because he's just shit. And we're going to improve religious relations with the Pope. Can I request money? Oh, I need 100 piety. Tell you, the amount of money that he ends up with is stupid. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give this guy a whole bunch of things because he's our one and only vassal. So having him be happy is a good idea. Right, hi Almoner. Murdak, sure. Okay, so that doesn't matter. None of them are landed. They're all just noble courtiers. And our heir, we should marry our heir off. You reckon? We have this guy. All right. So let's go search for an heir for our son. And there's no geniuses. Bugger. Are there any strong women? No. Are there any attractive women? No. Are there any quick women? Ha! Here we go. And she's a Breton as well. Oh, and she's got nice stats. So we'll we'll organise a marriage there. He's going to lose a fair bit of prestige. However, that doesn't matter because we're not looking to play with him anytime soon. So that is our heir taken care of. We just need to figure out what we're going to do here. Because we really need to marry someone who is a, you know, has some sort of prestige about her. What are my search settings? Laurentius. I don't think if I marry her... Actually, I might be able to. And that would give a... Oh, well, would it give us a... It might. I don't know. Right, let's continue on. Now, this series, there's going to be lots of me talking and thinking about things and... gain or prestige? Prestige, thank you. So that is very, very good. Because now hopefully he'll make babies. And continue the... continue our line. So right now, because we've gave him some stuff, we've got a opinion bonus, which means we get tax, and we're also going to get his forces. 63 men. Sounds good. Monthly prestige. We're going to go. It wants me to read it, so we want that prestige. That's our concern right now. We need 500. Then we can go to war with like everyone. Claimants. So this courtier has a claim here, and I want to know, would we be able to press the claim for our wife? And if we can, let's just try it. And if we can, who gets it? Ideally, I would marry him off to someone. Chiefess of... See, there's still no good women. There's no one... I just need like a queen mother or something. Someone old and crusty. The crustier the better. Wait, what? Oh, she's already married. Okay. Fair enough. Weak claim. Strong claim. I okay. So it doesn't seem like I would have been able to press that claim. Which is fine. Alright, so our ruler is still unmarried. I think it's just a matter of searching again and again. Have I got good filters set up? Diplo range, yes. Doesn't have to be a ruler. It seems like... Yeah, it seems like they're okay. Queen of Galloway. So why do we have Queen of Galloway? in there. She maybe married a king and then the king carked it. I think it's possibly what happened there. Anyway. So, the other thing is, because we are tribal, a lot of our upgrades require prestige rather than money. So we'll put it in the market village because that'll give us another 0.5 tax income. Quite nice. Keep studying that book. Wow. The options are not thick on the ground. That's for sure. So our uncle died. He is now a mystic. Nice. So that's a pretty interesting trait. He's also a Midas touched. Wow, okay. Sure. You can become court chaplain. Now, court chaplain, we will send to cozy up with the Pope. We'll auto-assign commanders, because I don't really want to have to deal with that. We will assign a guardian of ourselves to this child, because he is of our dynasty. And we want to, yeah, have them be schooled by us so that they turn out half decent. Because if they don't turn out half decent, then it makes it hard, you know. Okay, so he has emptied his lands to go and defend against King Ivar. He's still got everything though. $566, $642. I've got 800 currently. Military. So, yeah, about 800 if I raise them. Well, we'd get 64 from the Bishop Cathneo. Oh, something I wanted to do quickly. Charitable. I'd get more. 70%. Didn't happen. Bugger. Alright, so the name of the house, we're actually going to change it to Brian to help me actually pronounce it. So, this is House Brian. We had 44 members so far. So we'll, yeah, go from here. Where is the line? It's got to be here somewhere. No, not that one. Ah, there it is. A small army of warriors. Nice. So this is one of the other side effects that can happen from your... who is it? Building legend. Okay, you can raise some warriors, which is quite nice, actually. So the question is, do we make a play for the Kingdom of Meath right now? Because at the moment, he's defending... He's off fighting at the moment. And they've got, what, 1,100 warriors between them. I've got 1.09k. The question is, I think we try and make a play here. Let's just see if there's anybody that can get married yet. Nope. Bugger. I think we make a play, because what's going to happen is I'm going to declare war on this guy. This guy's going to raise his armies and try and fight me. And this guy's armies are off somewhere in England. England or Scotland. Like, they're over here somewhere, fighting. So potentially there is an opportunity for me to fight them while they're split. I think that's what we'll do. But that's going to have to wait until next episode. I look forward to seeing you then.